for joining us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Texas Rangers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and pitching here today, Andrew Heaney. How about a scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what did they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Out to short. To first. One out in the top of the first. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. One out, bases empty. Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Grounded to low. Steps on first for the out. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds.
Matt McClain.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Over to low. And the Reds go 1-2-3. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Evan Carter. The pitch. That clips the corner.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That's worth the price of admission. And the Rangers take the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front of a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul. But not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
2 balls, no strikes to count.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
On the ground to first, Encarnacion Strand. And he takes it himself for the out. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Right through there for his strike. One down, base is empty. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Next to hit, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. One run across in the frame so far here in Game 5 of the World Series. Could be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, heading for third. The throw in, and into second with one away. That's a double.
Man, Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Golden opportunity right here. That's in there. Strike one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Second and third, one away here in game 5. In the air to left down the line. Friedel in position. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they take a 2-run lead. Here's Josh Young.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
The 0-1. Foul ball there.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would.
Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And we're back. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. The pitch. That's inside. And that is ball one. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point of the year. As a player, you've got to be locked in. Can't make a mistake that could cost your team the season.
Fouled off. He was late.
Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one misses. So leadoff walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And now it's going to be Spencer Steer. And now the lefty. And now it's even up. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Semien under it. One down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Heaney checks over to first, and he's back.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Dives, and he can't hang on. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
This one in the air right field as this one sized up. Makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in the play.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Fought off foul.
One ball.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Stevenson, the runner at first with 2 gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Stays alive. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So a run on 1 hit. No errors and a man left. That's to third. Candelario sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And he deals. That one off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And they'll do it again. 1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And the 0-2. Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first. What a play. Inning over. 2-3 go the Rangers. They lead it 2-1. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Benson, a former All-Star, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The wind of the pitch. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And the batter now, T.J. Friedl. And that one fouled off. The Reds trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Good eye in that spot. The other way. Carter racing over to make the catch. Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Two out, space is empty. Out to short, Seager. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Calls it in, and there's one away. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that's downstairs and outside. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's Corey Seager. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Shortstop takes the ball. That's down and in.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch. And there's the automatic. Swing and a miss.
3-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Seager checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with your fastball.
And here is Adolis Garcia. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one, and that's two. Back at Globe Life Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Matt McLean. Turned on, but foul wide of third. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. So now the DH spot, Spencer Steer. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one hops against the fence. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Comes up empty.
0-2 is the count.
Steer at second with two down. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Coming home. And that rolls into the corner. The throw into second. And he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Swings through that one above the zone.
0-1's the count.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. And they add a pair. It's 4-2. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. He swings and fouls one off. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
2 gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball.
Well, he just threw that
2
fastball
strikes.
by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Popped up, middle of the diamond. Simeon under it, and that'll do it. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2. World Series Game 5. Now it's the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. And that one is inside.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Here's Leody Taveras. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the 5th. Back in Arlington. Now it's the right fielder, Will Benson. Struck out swinging his first time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Kicks and fires. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Friedel at the plate now as he chases after that one. Activity in the Rangers bullpen. Cody Bradford, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Scherzer, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 0-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Carter makes the catch. Then there's one down. Jake Fraley digs in now. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
And here it comes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Just outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
And a base hit up the middle. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And they lead by 3.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Manager out of the dugout now. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Cody Bradford.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And the 0-1. McLean checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. The pitch. Foul ball there. And the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
You know, having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Bradford checks the runner, and he's back in easily. 1 out and a runner at second. That one missed. Outside, and that is ball 4.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He's 0 for 1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That was blasted to the moon. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 8-2. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Spencer Steer will hit next. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. And strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 9-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
New arm out of the bullpen, Max Scherzer.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Swinging a foul straight back. The Reds up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just gonna have to battle with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right-handed reliever. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And it's now a 9-2 ball game. This is the World Series on the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. That's a slider for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now 1 away.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there, and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a two-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
On the mound.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So they top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Ground ball up the middle. Seager on the run, sends it over to first. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
It's a good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example. You know, game in, game out.
Move over to first, trying to keep it close. Scherzer, a 6'3" righty, 210 pounds, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. Runner takes off, swing and a miss. Throw to second, great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Move to second, and he dives back in safely. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go again. Got him swinging. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Strike 1. Scherzer deals. Puts a bunt down. Low. Not in time to first, and a run comes across. Here's the center fielder, Jake Fraley. 1 for 3. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. Grounded to low. There's one.
He's out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Friedel has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Seager at the plate now. That's ball 1. Foul ball.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Pitch misses. 3-2 now. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the start.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Garcia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
You know, Boog, the true measure of a team usually reveals itself in these moments. Is this offense going to roll over, or will they fight back to keep it
inning over? All set for the start of the inning, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. And a swing and a miss there. Scherzer, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1 ball.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Base is empty, one away here in the late stages of Game 5. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Hard hit to third. Young tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Spencer Steer. First pitch, not close. And it's fouled away. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now Tyler Stevenson. Runner on the move. Throw to second. He's safe.
Pretty close play on that one. A perfect throw probably gets him. That throw was just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
Man on second, 2 down. Runner goes again. Cut on and miss. Out at third. And that ends the inning. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Marcus Semien. Swings through that.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Inside, just missed. And a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Strike 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th.
1 ball.
Not even close there. And it's 1-2. Yeah, the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. Just off the outside edge. And the count is even, 2-2. Just off the outside edge.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. Look at him working hard out there.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. And it's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute it. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Taveras in the box again. Takes the strike. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fraley should have it. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field. New inning getting started. In now for the Reds, Tyler Stevenson. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Taveras makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Next for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, but just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
The Reds up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 11-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
And now here is Ellie De La Cruz, and a bunt towards third. One down, base is empty. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up. Couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on the go. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back single.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, Brock Burke.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike. 0-2. Runner takes off, pitches high. Safe at second with a stolen base. Two on, one out. In the air, left field, down the line. And he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. But so now. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, T.J. Antone.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
1-1.
The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. And another ball. Got him swinging.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Ball 1 there. Next offering is in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And at first, down the number 2 hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Heim off of first with 2 away. Now plate umpire Gary Simmons is up out of his squat, and he's calling that a balk. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Inning over. This one pretty well decided. Jake Fraley now at the plate. The line to kick the pitch. That one fouled off. Burr, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works at a sinker. And there's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
McLean, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering is foul back. The wind to the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Jamer Candelario getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. Slings it across, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Height of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the red. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Alexis Diaz.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Garcia now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Hammers that one, curling down the line, and foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. 2 outs. They're down to their final strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 strike away. And
1 ball,
downstairs.
2 strikes.
Just misses with that one. And that's it. They've won the World Series.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these players. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when they return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. For Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.